Well, the USC Upstate women in action on Saturday afternoon. The Hodge Center in Spartanburg, South Carolina, come away with a solid 61-49 win over North Florida. Tom Van Hoylong of Rickson Lane got off to a good start, 15-point lead at half, narrowed a little bit of the second half, but won it going away.
Yeah, the Ospreys were able to put a little bit of pressure on Upstate in the second half, but you mentioned that big first half lead that they had built, able to hang on to it, and really a nice overall performance for the entire Upstate team this afternoon.
Yeah, Charmaine Edwards had 3 3-pointers first half, had 11, and Brittany Starling was big in the second half.
Yeah, Brittany Starling obviously did what she does, but it was nice to have an outside three-point threat like Charmaine Edwards this afternoon to kind of soften that zone that North Florida tried to use today.
We'll get a chance to take a look at some of the highlights from this afternoon. And, you know, there's Trevonda Haddock, who kind of gets lost in the shuffle sometimes. She's able to get an early basket there.
Yeah, Trevonda Haddock came up big today, and I was impressed with the way the Upstate moved the ball around. There you see Shelby Hicks with the putback, and they were very physical inside against a bigger North Florida team. They were very aggressive.
Great to see Kristen get in the ball game there and able to knock one down, and she's been bothered by that knee injury. And then Brittany Starling again able to hit. And we talk about Hicks, her play inside of 6 feet, but she can step out of the perimeter and shoot it as well.
Yeah, 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 blocks for Shelby Hicks. A very thorough outing for her.
Yeah, and look at Braxton there. She was very good in terms of getting the ball into the paint and scoring as well. And then Starling able to finish it off again. Had a little bit of foul trouble, had to sit a little bit in the second half, but nothing like Jacksonville the other night.
No, and then you see Upstate able to pull up Charmaine Edwards on the jumpers. They were very effective on those mid-range jump shots this afternoon.
Yeah, a lot of contributions all the way around. And, you know, Jefferson with a nice pass there and running the floor hard with Starling. You can see her excitement as she pounds the floor there. And then in transition, which was big, and there's Jefferson able to get one at the end there. And Braxton, you like that left-hand little right hand up off the glass, don't you?
I like Marlisa Braxton's game, and she was able to get to the hole and withstand some contact. And there you see her up and under with a nice layup. She just is a shot creator.
And again, Hicks, who hit that big shot against Jacksonville, able to pump one in from long range as well. And she brings that ability to score inside and in terms of going inside as well. So a lot of highlights in this one, in this basketball game, and one that Upstate needed. Had played 2 games at home, Jacksonville, and then obviously with North Florida today, and we get a look at Brittany Starling on the day.
Yeah, great day again for her. 16 points again, 4 rebounds. The biggest thing I thought she did was she got to the free throw line. She was able to get some of North Florida's bigs into foul trouble, and when you go to the free throw line, you have to make those, and she went 6 of 7 to give her those 16 points. So a nice game for Brittany Starling in a day where she really had to step up big against a larger Osprey interior team.
Yeah, and able to get the ball down deep, and those passes, we saw a couple of them as well. We take a look at some of the stats from the ball game. Upstate shoots 44%, and for North Florida, again, a real difficult night shooting the basketball at 32%. They had just 23% their last loss at Kennesaw State.
And a big thing there, you don't see the turnovers were pretty even, but Upstate 19 points off of turnovers opposed to North Florida only getting 5. So the Upstate Spartans were able to take advantage of those extra possessions this afternoon.
Well, overall, it was a good performance by Upstate to win it. We'll remind you, if you want more on women's basketball, Center Court with Tammy George comes your way Wednesday nights at 6 on UpstateSpartans.com. Also, our next broadcast, Thursday night, February 12th, men are home with North Florida. So, overall, a good 2-game stand to win it here for USC Upstate as the women knock off North Florida with a final score of 61-49.